And I remember going over, we used to play the other pools, and we played basketball at lunchtime, remember? Went over to Riverside, we played, and someone on the other team threw the ball to me by accident. And they looked at me and said, "Oh, God, I thought you were on my team." I'm thinking, I'm the only white boy within 20 miles. You know, my mother would say, "You want to know me, come walk in my shoes a mile." I can't fully understand. Nobody can. And they had, those days, you used to remember the straight race. You'd bang them on the curb, get them rusty, put them in a rain barrel, get them rusty. And you walk to the car and say, "You may cut me, man, but I'm going to wrap this chain around your head." I remember Jamie Rolls asked me, "Joe, do you have a jerry can?" I said, "What the hell do you need a jerry can for?" Jamie said, "I'm going to see my grandmother. She lives in South Carolina." I looked at him, he said, "Joe, you don't understand. I can't stop at any gas stations." Look, the reason I'm running is because I've been around a long time and I know more than most people know. And I can get things done. That's why I'm running. And you want to check my shape on, let's do push-ups together here, man. Let's run. Let's do whatever you want to do. Let's take it out. And by the way, you know, I sit on the stand and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. But I know enough to know and see the pain. You can see the pain in people's eyes. You know it, you understand it, and I'm not saying I am black.
But you do get that just because you're the only white dude in a community of black folks doesn't mean that you understand it.
Well, no, I don't. You ask go to Delaware, ask anybody. We have this notion that somehow if you're poor, you cannot do it. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. I'm the only guy you know who has overwhelming black support and gets white high school educated people that vote for him. Pennsylvania, Delaware, Ohio, Michigan. Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. You said I set up my son to work in an oil company. Isn't that what you said? Get your words straight, Jack.
Why wasn't his apology enough, Mr. Vice President? Why attack Sanders? Why?
Oh, you're getting nervous, man. Calm down. It's okay. I was a pretty darn good lifeguard. Yeah, man. I taught swimming, too. You only arrest for the purpose of dealing with a felony that's committed, and I don't count drunk driving as a felony.
Did you want to follow up on that? Because I can ask, we can move.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.